Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Pescatarian Minecraft. It's been a while, been on Christmas vacation, just hanging around, celebrating the holidays. I've been playing a lot of Roblox with family, so it's been a while since I've been on Minecraft, but I'm back now. So I can't really remember where I left off, but I'm pretty sure I was in the middle of building this fence, and okay, that's gonna make me angry. Okay, so I've got these gates, so I'm not quite done with the fence yet. I'm actually going to need to make a lot more. I'll just do this for now. I will put the gate right here, seems like a good place. And I'll put another one over here. This one can go over here somewhere. I'm probably going to end up making more, but for now that's enough. I need to eat. Alright, I'm actually going to need a lot more bamboo because I'll just have to show you. Or maybe I can tell you about it while I'm harvesting bamboo, so it isn't so boring watching me do all this. So, a big problem that I have when I have a pasture is skeleton zombies. There's a little bit of a problem with zombies spawning inside the pasture. You can kind of fall on top of the tree. Oops. I fell on that one. Anyway, there's a problem with zombies spawning inside. There are different ways to get around that. You can use, once you have it, you can use glowstone and put it up all over your pasture. You can also put torches all over. I usually don't like that, so I might put it around the outside. But what I usually like to do is I make an iron golem, and I'll put it in there. And it does great at walking around the pasture and attacking all the zombies that aren't supposed to be in there. However, the problem that it has is the skeleton zombies, because they'll stand outside the fence and shoot at the golem. Or golem, I don't even know how to say it. They'll shoot at it and eventually kill it. So they don't last very long. I try to keep them repaired, but inevitably I'll wake up one morning and there'll be not much left of them. They usually drop a poppy or like a red flower when they die. It's kind of sad. And I'm not sure why they drop a red flower, because they're not made. I guess it's kind of like a symbol of their heart or something. But yeah, and then you wasted all that iron to make a golem, and now they're dead. So the way to get around that is you have to make a double fence. So I'm going to be making another fence around the fence that I've got and putting up enough torches around that double fence so there's going to be a buffer, like around the outside of the fence, so anything that's outside of the fence that's trying to shoot in won't be able to actually make contact with anything that's in there. I guess I'm just going to cut all this bamboo down and plant more. But yeah, so I'm going to be making a double fence. And the double fence can come in handy when there's chickens involved, because, I'm going to need chickens for their eggs eventually, and they are really bad about running out when you open the gate. Like, really bad. So, I'll usually make a double gate anyway, but not with so much distance. It'll be like, you go through a gate, shut it, and there's like a little entrapment area, and then you go through another gate into the main pasture. But if I'm going to have the buffer fence around it, I really don't have to. I wonder if I even really need to make a fence. Let me look up something. So this says the arrows cannot be shot through the fences. So I don't remember putting a horse in here. That's a wild horse. Okay. So instead of making a huge buffer, I'm just going to make the fence higher so they can't even... Are those? Can't use those. $53. I don't think that's going to be enough. Actually, I want some cherry wood. Wrong one. Yeah, there we go. Alright, what do I need? Bamboo blocks. Did I harvest all the bamboo without planting more? Check. I think I did. Well, hello. Alright, let's go plant some bamboo. Go away, please, creeper. That was pretty cool. Anyway. There you go. No, it wouldn't have been the end of the world if I had forgotten and accidentally made all those into blocks, because there's other sources of bamboo all over this world, especially in the jungle area. What is that? Huh. Whatever it was, I didn't pick it up. There's so much wild watermelon around here. See? You can sit over here and eat bamboo with your friends. I'm not gonna breed them. There's another one. I don't have time to worry about it all. Okay, with blocks or planks. Okay. Okay, so let's begin. I guess over here would probably be the... Oh, no. It's gonna be anywhere. Come on. You know what? Since you want to come in here, I'm going to make sure you stay. And then I'm going to tame you so you don't despawn. Even though you don't seem like a very strong horse. I'll test him later to see how fast he is. So tamed horses don't despawn, usually. I have had cases where they do, they're not supposed to. It depends on the chunks. So sometimes if they're on a chunk, it's a little bit difficult to explain, but if they're on a chunk and that chunk, disappears and then reappears, that did not cover very much of the fence at all. Anyway, yeah, there's a good chance of them disappearing. Wish you would grow a little more. I'm gonna grab some torches. Alright. Can anybody tell me where I put the torches? Because I don't remember. I know I had a ton. Oh, wait. I was holding them. None of y'all just saw that. It is night. seems like when you don't have a safe place to sleep at night, the sun sinks a whole lot faster than when you're just waiting on it to go down because you want to get in the bed and pass the night away. Did I shut the other door? I guess I did. What the heck? Stop it. I think this is a better place for a gate. Don't ask me why. It just seems like a better place to have a gate. Whoops, sorry. Okay, sorry, I was texting. So, while I'm doing this boring stuff, story time. There is a Arctic storm warning or whatever going on. So, I live in a place where it rarely snows. If we get snow, I will be extremely surprised. It is very cold out there. It's, today, I think it's gonna be in the, let me check. It actually might get up to 50 today, but it's getting, it's not supposed to be that cold tonight. It's not gonna freeze. Last night though, it was in the 20s, which is rare for here. Yeah, high of 50 today. But anyway, I really am fascinated by carnivorous plants, and I have a Venus flytrap. So they are actually, I live in the same, so they're from North Carolina and South Carolina in a very small like radius. That's where they're native to. And I don't live there, but I live in the same zone. So I can keep mine outside all year long and they're fine. It's because it's not much different than what they're used to. I just make sure they get plenty of water and full sun. So they are able to withstand an occasional freeze, but because it was so unusually cold, I just wanted to make absolutely sure that my plant would be fine. This happened last year. It actually got so cold that the water in the soil froze. And I was actually worried that my flytrap would die. I brought it in when it was all frozen, let it thaw out, and I was like, oh no, I've killed it. It survived. But what makes its survival even more remarkable is I have a cat that, for some reason, she eats or takes a chomp on every single plant she sees. So I can't have houseplants, not even fake ones, because she'll eat them. When I lived with my boyfriend, he had a few fake ones, like fake bamboo and stuff, and I would catch her all the time chewing on it. And on the rare occasion that I let her outside in the backyard, the main thing that she does is she just sits there and eats grass, like it's like a cow. So yeah, so I had my Venus flytrap indoors because, freaking out because I thought that I had hurt it by letting it freeze. She finds it and has a snack. And she ate every single one of the traps off of it. Every single one. So I went from having a flourishing, healthy Venus flytrap to stems, basically. And I thought, here I was bringing it indoors because I wanted to save it and possibly had hastened its demise because I have a crazy cat that likes to eat plants. Oh, here you go. Okay, I'm not going to feed you anymore because I don't want you to make baby pandas. Anyway, so yeah, freezing conditions again. They can withstand the occasional freeze, but it was just going to be freezing several nights in a row, and I was like, I don't want to risk it. So I wanted to bring it indoors to keep it safe, but I'm like, what if this messes it up? Because I think it's finally entered dormancy. Dormancy is a period where they don't grow and they kind of they look like they're dead, and they actually have to have that period of dormancy in order to grow good. If you might be able to skip it for a year or two, but it's bad for the plant, and if you keep not letting them go into dormancy, they will die. So because I leave it outside, I was kind of watching it for signs, and I was like, it's not growing as much, and it looks kind of dull. So yeah, I think it's possibly in its dormant period. Okay, that seems like a lot, but it's probably not going to end up being too much. Anyway, so I decided to bring this thing in the past couple of nights, and I didn't want the warmth to make it think, oh, it's warm outside. I can go out of dormancy and start pretending like it's summer, even though it's the light that does that. I didn't want the warmth of the house to mess with it. So, and I also didn't want my cat to eat it. So what I did was I put it in the refrigerator. I can't believe all that bamboo only made 36 blocks. Wow. Okay, where's the fence stuff? There we go. 24? Okay, I want to make sure that it doesn't mistake the bamboo blocks as something it makes sticks out of. Wait. That works. I'm confused. What was I just making sticks out of? I guess I used it all. Yeah, guess I used it all. $30. Not as much as I hoped, but got more growing out there. And of course, there are tons of zombies in there. Oh. Stop. Luckily, the horse is fine. I'm not fine. So I've decided to build down here because I'll be closer to the bamboo. In Minecraft, plants grow better if you are next to them. I forgot that I don't have a axe. That wasn't even the right. I guess I'll run back and get an axe. That's a golden axe. Go ahead and get that. I guess make one. You know what? Go ahead and get ready for I'm going to axe. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I still have a pretty good bit of iron left, so not bad. I'm also not worried about my horse escaping. As long as you have just horses, they won't escape if you leave the gate open because they don't fit. You have to have a double gate in order for them to get out. And by double gate, I don't mean one on top of the other. You have to have 2 gates side by side in order for them to get out. hello. See, check it out. Actually, I can ride you because I forgot. Just got my saddle. Alright, see? Trying to go out through that one gate. It's not working. Oh no, you don't jump high. That's not good. I might not be able to keep you. He's not too slow though. I mean, he's not the fastest horse, but he cannot jump high at all. We'll see. I mean, I don't use double gates for horses. I jump over them. I jump over the gates. So, or the fences. So if it can't clear a fence, especially not a double fence, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Back when they had the glitch where you could make super horses with potions, that wouldn't have been a problem. What I did is I just found horses that I liked, like based on their color, and then I would just use potions to make them super high jumpers and super fast runners. I think I'm gonna use my sword for this guy. Well, I'm not gonna use my sword anymore. Did I finish my flytrap story or did I get distracted? Can't remember if I finished it, but yeah, I didn't want it to get messed up by bringing it in and having it sit in the warm, so I put it in my refrigerator, not only because of the coolness, but to keep it safe from my cat. Right now I have it back outside. I might leave it out for a few nights, depending on how cold it's supposed to get. Maybe, we'll see. But despite the cat eating every single fly trap, or every single trap off of it, it came back and was better than ever, flourished. It even flowered. I didn't allow it to grow. So sometimes, like Venus flytraps, they have to use a lot of energy when they make a flower. And so while I was excited, I looked it up, and it's not a remarkable flower. It's just a little tiny flower. I heard something. And they can die, actually, when they put it up, because they're used so much energy to make that flower that they flower, the flower dies, and then the plant dies. And I didn't want my plant to die, so I didn't let the flower get very big before I cut it. And the weird thing is, I started with one fly trap, and when I went to repot it, because I guess I'm just going to spend this episode talking a lot about fly traps instead of Minecraft. So fly traps require a lot of water. You're actually supposed to put them in a pot that has holes in the bottom, and then put that pot in a bowl or a saucer, and then you keep that saucer filled with water. You don't actually put water, like you don't water it from above like you do every other plant. You can't just pour water in their soil. You're just supposed to let it soak up the water from below. Which, okay. I had a nice plant saucer set up, but it was so hot that it felt like I was wasting water. Because I would make sure everything was saturated, make sure the bowl was like all filled up with water, and then 2 days later I would come and it would be gone. And it's not because the plant was drinking all that water, it was from evaporation. So I felt like I was wasting water and you can't just give them regular water either. You have to give them distilled water, because regular water will kill them. Also, fertilizer will kill them. Basically, everything that you want to give a regular plant when it comes to food and stuff, yeah, that'll kill them. They like bad growing conditions. No easier way to say it. I got a cuckoo clock for Christmas. Anyway, yeah, Venus flytraps like poor growing conditions. But distilled water. Like, you can't use tap water because it's got minerals in it and that'll kill them. Anyway, I want to go to sleep before the zombies come out. Hope I made it. Yeah, anyway, so I felt like I was wasting water because I was having to go buy water. Special water. Which, distilled water. And I would wake up 2 days later and it would all be gone. So I kind of stopped watering it for a while, which, was not good for the plant, obviously. I should have kept watering it anyway, but I didn't. I'm a bad plant parent, I guess. But what I did was I designed a pot, and I made it out of Sculpey clay, which is 100% plastic. Because they can't have actual, clay pots, because clay pots will leach minerals into the soil over time and kill it. But Sculpey clay, while it's called clay, it's not like real clay. It's just plastic. Like, it's PVC basically. So I did this design. It looks kind of like a fat version of a genie lamp, but I designed it so it's like a pot inside of a pot. So we have, so there's this mouth to it, and that's where you pour the water, and the water goes down, and it's held in like a, what would you call it? Kind of like a reservoir, and it's covered on top. So it's like curved around. I'm very bad at describing this. Basically, imagine a genie pot, only squish it up so it's more round. Kind of like a teapot. Yeah, that's it, a teapot. And instead of a spout, it has a kind of weird looking flat mouth where you pour the water. And then the actual fly trap is in this second pot that's inside of it. So the water cannot evaporate because it's not exposed to the air. I don't remember planting that. I mean, it is exposed a little bit, but not so much that it... And it lasts a lot longer. Basically, so I don't feel like I'm wasting money anymore when I'm watering my fly trap. Almost there. Actually, whoops. Do I have plenty of pumpkins? Done. I'll put these in here for another time. I'll save that too. I did have melons. I have seeds. Okay, that's good. You hold this, and this, and this. Okay, maybe I should get some wheat and make bread. So I'm running a little bit low. Whoops. Can't move. Seven loaves. Not bad. Is the sunset yet? sleep at night during the thunderstorm. What's up, Blue Sizzler? I wish they had like a thing you can make in Minecraft that's like a perch. Like one of those little things shaped like a T, and then you make them sit on them instead of just like sitting on the floor. It's going already. Almost done with the fence. I think one more harvest would finish the fence. I don't remember how to do this. Oh yeah. Jack-o'-lantern. Maybe I should put a bunch of jack-o'-lanterns like along the fence to scare zombies away. Pretty cool. Lights up a room. I think it's definitely night now, so I'm going to go to sleep. Oops. No. I'm running out of time. Kill it, go and kill it. Yes. So I'm gonna have to turn this off in a minute. While you're gone, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish this fence. Or maybe I'll do that in the next video. I'll just like go right on into the next video. Usually I wait a day or two between videos, but I don't have anything else to do today, so I'll just go ahead and make the next video that goes with this. But anyway, yeah, next video I'm gonna be finishing this fence and venturing out and finding animals to put in it. So I definitely need some chickens. I'll show you how to catch those, and I'll show you how to catch cows and other sorts of animals. I mean, with all animals, you can put a lead on them and lead them to your fence, but there's a better way. And for some reason, all the other animals fit through these. I've not tried other bigger animals, like the newer ones, like camels and stuff. But I know the basic animals, like pigs, chickens, cows, and stuff like that, they fit through a gate. It's just horses do not. And I'm gonna have to find a better horse. Sorry, you're really cute, but you can't jump. And your health isn't very good. Doesn't mean you're a bad horse, though. You just get to run free. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video and then get it uploaded and start the next one. So I'll see you soon.